everybody. Welcome to Yoga by Beth. So I had a request this week for something geared towards sleep. So if you wanted to do some yoga before bedtime, I know a lot of people are having trouble sleeping right now due to stress and anxiety, not being in their normal schedule. So this is about 20 to 30 minutes of deep stretches, slower paced, getting our bodies ready to have a really good night's rest. So the pace will be slow, but long as far as the holds, right? So we're really gonna stretch the muscles. And if you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We are gonna start standing, so we'll work standing and we'll work our way to seated. So when you're ready, and all you need is a mat. If you have a block, we will use a block today. If you've got a bolster, go ahead and grab it. If you don't have a bolster, a blanket works great, or a pillow. We're at home, we're getting ready for bed, so it's great to have that or use that if you'd like it. But let's go ahead and just stay with our feet a little bit wider and roll our shoulders up and back and down. We're just gonna roll them a couple times. And we maybe have had a fractured day, right? Maybe we're trying to work from home and we've got kids at home or spouses at home. Or maybe we're still going to work or going back to work and putting ourselves at risk wherever that may be. So we just want to really deeply breathe and try to let go of whatever that is that we're holding on to. All right, let's just stay right here. And then pull those shoulders away and dangle the fingers a little bit, making sure we're not slouching, right? Standing up tall, slow breaths. Good, and let's turn the palms outward, allowing the energy to come out through the fingers. Good, let's add just a little bit of motion. Inhaling, fingers together, and exhaling. And again, inhaling and exhaling. And this time we're going to bring the hands up and leave them here at the top. Just bring those feet right under the hips. We're going to do our first swan dive. So leading with the chest all the way down and just hang a moment. So if we've been sitting all day, we might be tight. You can shake the head up and down, left and right. And then inhale, let's lift all the way back up. Exhale all the way back down. And again, inhaling all the way up. And exhaling all the way down. Drop the head. All right, let's just stay right here. Maybe we want to rock a little. So forward and back, using our hands to stabilize us, making sure we don't fall, but gently rocking. Removing tension and stress, and we go side to side. And back, and forth, and side to side. And then we exhale and come a little deeper, fingers to elbows. And we release that lower back, and so we just sway a little bit. If we like, doing what makes you feel comfortable, right? So we're releasing tension in the back, and the shoulders. Just breathing. Nice. Gently release the hands and take the legs and step them wide. So we're taking our feet wide, right? And our hands are here. We're just gonna gently go side to side. Side to side, just shifting that weight. Doesn't that feel good? And you can look up a little bit if you like. Chest lifted, or you can be a little lower. Just watch that blood flow to the head. And then let's come to center and drop everything. Just shaking it all out. All right, moving slowly, taking our time. We're gonna turn our feet to the top of our mat, walk our hands, and step back. And find that downward facing dog. So we want our palms about shoulder width apart. And then we're gonna press all the way back, right? See that? My feet are pressed back. And then if we wanna walk the dog, let's make sure we're releasing tension. You might hear my ankles pop, right? So a little bit of popping, stretching those calves and hips, and pressing back. Exhale. Breathe through it. So good. All right, now listen, we're gonna come forward a little bit. Lift that chest. Bring your back foot forward and drop your front knee. Okay, so this is gonna be lizard pose. Really good for the hips. So you might have to wiggle into it a little bit. We do not want that knee past the toes. So if your knee looks like this, you are gonna hurt yourself. So bring this up a little bit. Make sure the knee's stacked. Beautiful. Hands inside of the feet. And sink. There's your lizard pose. So because we're getting ready for rest, we're not going to do the more dynamic stretch. If you're really feeling that today, that is your call. But I'm going to recommend that you stay on that knee and just let your body settle. If you got a lot of flexibility and mobility, you can come down onto the forearms and create a bigger stretch. Great option to use your block. Meet you in the middle. Okay? And we just want to watch that that knee doesn't fall wide. See that? Keep it close to the shoulder and breathe. Beautiful. Come back to the palms if you were down on the forearms. Those of you that can do this, we're going to lift that back foot and reach back. Bigger stretch. I may not be able to do it myself today. Bigger stretch for the hamstring. If it feels painful, let it go. You want to feel a stretch, not pain. Good stretch. Those of you that are already loose, this is going to be a good one for you. Good, release that. Sit up, and let's turn and look away. Adding a little twist, releasing that back. Nice. Hands down, bring the knee back, and let's sink into child's. I'm gonna move this out of my way just a little bit, and breathe. So we'll come back to child's pose many times today. All right, let's lift the chest. Curl those toes. Shoot it back to down dog. Oh, doesn't that feel good, right? So we're starting to feel some loosening up. We got to do that lizard on the other side. So bringing that front leg forward, just step it however you best can. Drop the back knee and sink. Remember, palms and hands inside. And we want that knee to stay close to our shoulder. And breathe. And from here, you choose where you want to go. You want to stay right here? It's a beautiful stretch. Come down or use the blocks if you prefer. So as we prepare for sleep, we want to quiet the mind and the body. Right? So long stretches, slow breaths, time to let go of whatever's lingering from our day. All right, remember that variation? We're going to come back up. If you can, you're going to bring that foot towards you and reach back for it. And again, this is not for everybody. Option is to stay where you are, okay? Totally fine to do so. Nice, release that foot. Gently come up. Use your hands for support if you need to. A little bit of a twist. And sink. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Releasing the low back, working in those hamstrings. Awesome job. Hands down, oh, gently. Bring that front foot back. Let's take the knees wide. and come all the way back to child's pose. So our heart rate's starting to come down and we've moved ourselves to the floor, right? So we're gonna stay here and we're just gonna nice and easy move ourselves up to all fours. So we want those palms right under the shoulders and knees under the hips. And let's find a little cat-cow. So we're rounding the back. There's your cat pose. Tucking the chin in the hips. And then releasing. Reversing that. Dropping the shoulders, arching the spine, stretching the belly. There's your cow pose. Let's do it again. Inhaling. And exhaling. Beautiful, doing it again. Inhaling. And exhaling. Can we do it one more time? You guys are amazing. There's no wrong way to do this either. This is just about letting our bodies calm down. So as we do, we're going to sit back on our heels. So we call this hero's pose, right? And you sometimes see that with the feet here and your butt between. But today, let's just sit on the feet. I'm going to do one of my regulars' favorites. We're going to stretch our toes. So we're going to come forward, curl the toes, and sit back on the heels. And this might feel a little uncomfortable, okay? Especially if you've been using the feet a lot today. And that's okay. While we're here, fingers to elbows and pull the shoulders back. So we're stretching that spine and the feet. Breathe through it. Beautiful. Hands down. We're going to rock forward a little bit. Release the toes. Hands back. Rock the knees up. Stretch. Awesome. All right, let's do that one more time each way. So we're going to come forward. We're going to curl those toes, and we're going to sit back. Oh, there we go again, right? Looking good. Feeling good. Stretching out those feet. Let's take the hands up and lean one direction. Eyes up. And then the other way. Oh, great. All right, forward. And we're gonna rock back and stretch the tops of those feet one more time. Just winding down. All right, nice and easy. Come forward, and we're gonna come all the way down onto our belly. So just a little bit of back work. We wanna release tension in the spine. So flat feet, arms back, just a simple locust pose. Really nice action for the back. We're gonna lift the fingers towards the feet and lift the feet just ever so slightly. Just a simple locust, breathing, letting our nervous system settle down. And then maybe lift and lower. Turn the head to one side and breathe. We're starting to feel that heart rate really slow down. We're going to do a second round, so let's bring that nose and neck back in line with the spine. Roll the shoulders back and lift once again. Lift once again, squeezing the butt, rolling the shoulder. Look at that, I found a little more room, right? So finding length, activating the back. Beautiful, release and turn the head to the other side. And then to release the back really nice, let's take those palms here, knees wide, and release all the way back to child's. Let the belly hang between the knees so you're really releasing that lower back. It should feel really nice. All right, nice and easy. Just come up slow, take your time, and we're just gonna have a seat, nice and easy, okay? So lift that butt and have a seat. And if you want your blocks, we're gonna use them for this next little bit. So we're gonna start with a half-seated forward fold. If your knees are troublesome, feet down here inside the calf, if you can get them up here, that's great. We're gonna lift the sit bone and sit up really tall. You can use the block here if you like. And we're gonna lift the chest and come all the way down. And sometimes the block is helpful. You can turn it this way and rest your head if you like. Look at that, nice way to release. So the head is the heaviest part of our body, right? So when we allow our head to rest on something, we're removing that tension from the neck and the spine. And I'm taking that out of some yin yoga. And then work on flexing that foot just a little more. If you have great mobility and you want to come all the way down like this, you are welcome to do so. Chest. We're moving slow, right? So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So if you want that block, just move it over. Other foot here to the calf, here to that inner thigh, lifting the sit bone, lifting the chest, and coming forward. And bringing those feet flexed. Again, block if you like it or not. We hold these poses longer to give our muscles a full opportunity to stretch, which is really important before we go to bed. It'll help us relieve some tension and tightness when we wake up in the morning if we stretch fully before we lay down. Sorry, let's lift that chest. All right, I'm going to turn so you can see me on this one. We're going to come into a regular forward fold. So we're going to take those legs out in front of us. I'm going to use my block on this one. You're going to put it between the legs, and it can go this way or it can go this way. I think I'm going to need the higher, so I'm going to turn it up. We're going to roll the shoulders back, flex the feet, and come forward. Same thing, if we allow our head to rest, we take that tension out of holding on to the head. If you can come all the way down and find your block this way, and if your head's way up here, if you're taller, that works, right? So just adjust as you see fit. And if you don't have a block, you don't need it. You can come back to our normal option, which looks just like this, which creates a little more energy in the neck. This allows you to rest the neck. Just a few more breaths, nice lifting, inhale. Exhale, maybe we come a little further. One more. Nice, easy, slowly lifting. You could stay there longer if you like, right? All right, I'm gonna turn back to face you. So now I'm going to take the legs wide. We're going to stretch those inner thighs. Lift up off the sit bones. You can use your blocks again if you need to. We're going to come forward. Same thing here. Now you've got a lot of choices here. If you want to use your blocks to rest your head, looks like this. And again, if you don't have the mobility to get that far, totally fine to turn it this way. But if you've got a lot of mobility and you want to grab your big toes, go for it. Breathing deeply, just a few more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Big breaths, let me hear it again. And exhaling. pressure to lift that chest. Slide the soles of your feet together. A little bound angle. Thumbs to ankles, elbows here. Gently. If you've got 2 blocks, I recommend it for this type of class, right? For slowing down. One under each knee and come forward. Exhale, enjoy that. Should feel really nice. Let's lift that chest. Place our hands back here and just lift the chest for a moment, opening the heart, breathing, looking up if you like, creating a lot of length in the spine. By now, hopefully you're starting to feel a little less of all that energy and a little more of that relaxation. Wonderful. Release it gently. Shake those wrists out if you need to. Just move that block out of the way. Bring the knees together. We're going to finish on our back. All right, a few more stretches on the meditation. So hands to hamstrings, roll back and let's bring the knees to the chest. Give it a good squeeze. Just breathing here. Gently take the arms wide and the knees over the hips. Drop the knees to one side. Turn the head away and release that lower back. We could really just stay here all night, right? Let's lift those legs nice and easy. Inhaling, exhaling as we let them go to the other side, taking our head and looking away. Just breathing. You know, you can stay here as long as you like. Releasing that lower back. This one's great to let go of tension in the spine, even in our butts. Let's bring those knees back up, give them a good squeeze, and come to happy baby. So fingers to the soles of the feet, release those inner thighs. You can rock a little if you like. And exhale as you press a little weight into those feet. Release those feet, bring the knees together, and we're going to finish. If you've got a wall available, I suggest you do legs up the wall. I'm going to show you what that looks like here on my couch since I don't have a wall close enough. And you can take the bolster if you've got one. I got a big old bolster, right? But we're going to put our butt as close to the wall as we can get it, or to whatever surface you're using. And then let those legs come up. And then I'm going to put this under my head. You could also put it under your back. Take your arms wide and just breathe. So as we breathe, you can just do this pose at night before bed, and it will give you a great blood flow change, letting the feet relieve tension and let that blood flow downward. It's good for allergies. We're just going to float here for a moment, breathing in.
you're welcome to stay here as long as you like. But when you're ready to come on out, might be a little tricky, right? We're gonna work our way out of that pose. And again, stay there as long as you like. I hope that found a little peace for you, a little less stress, and that you're able to have a good night's rest. We'll see you next time. Namaste.